Oh, the perfume is so nice. I got this for my new birthday present. Yeah. So my party has ended and we have haunting stories for you. Eugene was there, so we will tell you more about it later. So let's move on to the housekeeping.
I really don't feel good. I'm getting a
Is anyone here? What did you find? You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.
Hello.
Hey, very good day once again. Welcome back to Housekeeping with us, your host. My name is Eugene Tay, sounding really husky and sexy today. Too much partying over the weekend. And of course, the birthday girl, Belinda, also known as the SE Succubus.
Yeah. So we have very interesting story about the party itself. And then that's why the old people say don't party in Qi, you know.
See lah, party in Chia some more lah.
My mother someone tell me, hey, I tell you, you better don't host a party, in Qi.
Didn't
Definitely, something will come. See, never listen to my mother.
Okay, shall we tell them what happened?
Okay, Eugene, I think because your story goes first, yours is more like in the afternoonish, like evening time.
I was
5
there
plus?
at 5:30, 5:25. As I always try to flex, Eugene is always on time. Invite put 5:30 sharp. I was there 5:25. So we went in, and there were a bunch of guests already there. I think we met Cherry. Cherry was one of your friends, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I watched Supernatural Confessions, and I got a ghost story for you." So I said, "Okay, come, sit down, let's talk." All right. And this was about probably by the time we sat down to talk, it was about 6:30ish. Before 7, the sun is still out there, right? But because we were in the room and it was quite dark, the curtains were all drawn, so there were a bunch of people sitting around already. Not crowded enough, but there were people on the bed, people standing up, so telling ghost stories. Then midway through the ghost storytelling, right, the room lights start to flicker.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll describe the room layout. It's just a square room, 2 beds. So there are people sitting on beds here, people sitting on the bed here. Then I'm sitting in the area where, between the 2 beds, there's a night desk, right? So I sat there lah, right, pretty much in the middle of the room, just talking to people. Then people started freaking out because those who were standing was like, I didn't touch the light switch, it wasn't me. Then I said, okay, never mind, we relax. Then after a while, lights normal again. Then tell ghost story. Wait, lights start to flicker again. Bloody hell, all got scared. Then you know what, I realized something?
What?
Because someone said, hey, I didn't touch the light switch. Is there any other light switch? Then I realized, if there's any other light switch, it should be behind me, right?
Because it's like at the bed area, right?
A bed area.
Okay.
So I leaned
Okay.
back. The light turned off. Then I leaned forward, light turned on. Then I keep doing it over and over again. Then I turned back. I realized I was leaning against a box which was pressing against the light switch.
So you are the hantu.
I
There's a
would-
logical explanation.
Yeah. But then I kept quiet. I didn't tell anyone. So now I confess to you guys on housekeeping.
Boo! I thought that day got ghosts, no.
But what you heard was a different story, right?
Yeah. Okay. So after that, young people being young people, we like to drink, right? Okay. So we drink somewhere I think about like 11, 12 already, like at night already. Then after that, we only left like about 6 of us, and then we weren't very loud. We were just like kind of like chill drinking, talking about like life and stuff like that. And then after that, the first round, the security came. And then say, hey, you guys are making too much noise. You guys need to calm down and stuff like that. Then after the warning, we like, sorry. And then after that, he moved off already. Then after that, like about another half an hour or 45 minutes again, then he came back with the same thing. But I'm pretty sure the whole entire block, because it was a chalet, right? The whole entire block, right, across, there's nobody left already. There's only us outside. So I'm like, hey, is it we making too much noise? The people inside can hear. But everybody is sleeping with their door closed, ma. So technically, they can't hear us, right? We aren't that loud also. Then I was like, oh, okay. Then I think, okay, that's like, call it a night already. Then let's pack up and go. So after that, the security guard the second time, right? He has to be there to see everybody go off. So really to disperse the party.
Yeah.
So after that, we're like, okay, then it's time to hit the beat already. So there's like 4 people, including me, in the chalet. One friend is already like passed out dead drunk. Then another two like a bit mabuk, like, hey, Belle, you need any help? Or then after that, they like not even walking straight, that kind. Then after that, like everybody like about to like pass out already. But I like kind of like sober, I didn't drink that much. Then after that, like, okay, y'all go to sleep. I will just like, pack out a little bit and then I'll hit to bed. So I'm the last person who's like standing outside and then like closing the sliding door, to lock up everything. And then after that, I was like very sure that night, right, there's nobody outside already. Like not even like a single soul outside already. Okay. And then after that, I closed the curtain and then I was about to hit to sleep. Then everybody is like going to sleep and like, they're drunk there already. And then after that, I have this new ritual. I put an eye mask so I don't want to see anything. It's a new place.
Be an ostrich.
Don't want to see anything. Yes. So I see nothing, see no evil, hear no evil, And then after that, I was trying to sleep for like half an hour to an hour. I couldn't sleep. You know why?
Why?
Because outside, right, there is still a party going on.
What do you mean? Like,
so there was music. There was still music outside. But the next door, right, you can see because the next door, they were like having like a 17 celebration. They went to sleep much earlier than us.
Yeah.
Then
I
we could
remember
still
those
hear
guys.
music. Yeah, we could still hear the music. Then after I'm like, where the music come from? Don't make any sense, eh? Then after, you know what I heard?
What?
I heard people outside playing ball, like kicking the soccer ball and all. Yeah, tuk. And then after that, there was like also the creepy part comes in. I was like putting the blindfold, right? But blindfold because like I can still see a little bit through like the nose gap, this area.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after that, the creepy thing is I heard someone wearing slipper. You know how slipper when it's wet, right? Then you got the quack. Came out from the toilet, bro.
Of the room that you're in.
Of the room. I closed all the lights except for the toilet because I always very scared at the middle of the night. I don't dare to sleep in full total darkness.
You know
And then I hear quack come out. I like, alamak.
But you also know what they say about the sound of quacking, right? It's the sound of Pontianak. So
no, it's the slipper sound. It's not the quacking sound. It's like the slipper,
the rubber slipper when it's wet, they're gonna
Yeah. Then I like, and then after that, I don't know what possessed me. I might be the alcohol. I go and peep through the small hole. I want to see because the sound is right directly in front of me right now.
Oh man, and then what happened?
I never see anything. Then I like, thank God I never see anything. Then after that, I was still like forcing myself to sleep. And after that, I peep around and I was like, oh, everybody's sleeping already. I only left me. Like, I did suikia.
Oh man.
And then after that, like I woke up like kind of like in the middle of the night. I think about maybe 3, 4 a.m. And then after that, my friend who was like dead ass drunk woke up also like to pee or something. Then after that, he say, hey, when I was like passing out already, then after that, like, did y'all like keep hovering over me or something? I was like, no lah, we all just like leave you to sleep already. And then he's sleeping in the position, right? He's like, his face was like facing on the bed. Like face plunged into the bed. So he technically couldn't see anything also, right? And being like dead ass drunk. And then after that, well, you know what he say? He say, there's people keep hovering over me. And I was like, hey, don't scare me.
7 months,
so,
Chalet.
The conclusion, the hantu did came to party after that. To celebrate my birthday party.
Yeah. All right. I mean, we all know what Singapore Chalet all haunted one.
But okay lah, they weren't like prankster. I think they are just there to like generally have a good time.
7 months is their month what? You all party, then you all cannot chase away, then you all... Okay lah, you all humans have to go. The security guard cannot see me, we carry on.
Can you imagine the security guard got called back the third time, still making noise, but then there's no way outside already.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do I answer to the management now?
Right lah, report hantu. This is in Pasir Ris, it's perfectly acceptable.
Or maybe like this brave soul security guard will like shout, hey, y'all stop here.
Yeah.
I kena already.
I think he got authority lah. Security guard go there. Oi. Jangan main-main Then the ghost was young. Okay. The first story that we have is nicely tied into something similar that might have will seem similar to us because we have heard some confessions before of radio playing on their own. You know, like when people say they go chalet, there's some other confessions, Changi Chalet, I think. The radio turn on by itself at night. How come you cannot hear?
Why is there a chalet? Oh shit. Sorry. I think I was lagging.
Yeah, you like.
Am I still lagging?
You try say something? Yeah, can.
Hello. Okay, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So why is it the radio is like? Why is there a radio in the chalet in the first place?
This was my era lah. You know, my era.
Oh, sorry.
People will bring boombox, bring like stereo set to play their CD. You know, that era. The 90s, 2000 era. Where people still go chalet.
I mean, people still go now lah, but luckily that night don't have the Bluetooth device is connected.
Yeah. No, last time they were Bluetooth. Last time you have to bring the actual radio down, put battery, the fat battery, or you plug in, then you can play on.
Okay.
So then the stories of how if you bring that radio at night, right, you should unplug it and take out all the batteries. But even when you unplug it and take out all the batteries, the radio can still turn on by itself. So this next video that I think we have for you shows exactly that. Okay, watch.
Sombong. Mempertahankan negara mereka. Dalam perjuangan sombong. Ribuan penjara di Singapura. Oh, ada bateri kot.
He ran out there.
Yeah. Okay, so this is TikTok lah. You know what's my stance on TikTok, right? Anything that I see on TikTok, I take it with a pinch of salt lah. So while this may be a very interesting short story recreated, because you don't know where the sound of the
radio is coming from, right?
It just shows this radio. But why I like this particular short skit, if it's either real or fake, it's an old radio, and like I mentioned to you, it reminded me of
the classic one.
Yeah.
But you know what I want to hear, because it's like it's all the radio the words that are coming out is in Malay, right?
Yeah.
Maybe someone can translate for us. Is there like a hidden meaning?
Wow, let's try.
Saying like maybe your time is up or something like that.
I play again.
I don't know what it says. It has like the title that came up, but I cannot read Malay.
Okay,
I don't know what's
I try.
Dia menuntut pengorbanan.
Tak.
Sombong. Ramai rakyat berjuang kebangsaan, mempertahankan negara mereka. Dalam perjuangan sombong. Ribuan penjara di Singapura. Oh, ada bateri kot.
I think it sounded like a radio, something about something Malaya, something Singapura. So yeah, I think it sounded just like a news is playing.
But you know, sometimes the ghost has a ghostly news message.
Or EVP inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Pretty spooky.
Okay.
Yeah. But nowadays, I think the high tech, the ghost already, right? They have the Alexa kind of haunting. Right. That one is the Gen Z version of this.
Alexa talking to spirits. So at night, your Alexa suddenly start turning on, talking. Then you realize that, who is she talking to? Why is she taking instruction from somebody? Yeah, that's the modern iteration of this version. Yeah. Okay. Next story. This is from Malaysia, of course. The next one comes from Thailand. Man in Thailand gets shot over 10 times and survived. Claims amulet saved his life.
Wow. Is that a pita? It looks like the Thai monk with the eyes covered one.
No, I think not.
It's not, huh? Okay. Maybe I'll read the article and see.
Okay. Man survived after getting shot over 10 times, reportedly because of amulet. On Monday, 19 August, a 52-year-old office manager visited a police station in Phan Tong district in Chonburi province with his bullet-riddled car to report an incident regarding an attempted murder, Thai news site Khao Sat reports. Mr. Peyong Sak, name transliterated from Thai, was shot at more than 10 times while he was in his car. Unexpectedly, the victim survived without any injuries.
Hey. Wait.
Yeah, what?
He gets shot 10 times means 10 bullets at him lah. Is
You
it?
see the car?
But
See the car on the left side?
there is no bullets that go through him lah. Is it?
Yeah. He's not hit.
Okay.
Someone shot the car 10 times. None of the bullets hit him. And you can see it's actually through the window, through the glass and all that. And you're in a confined space lah. We've seen enough Hollywood movies to know that if you shoot someone, you're trying to assassinate Tupac style, you know, at the car, through the car window, you probably hit something.
Ooh.
So a man credits Amulet for injury-free survival after getting shot at. The incident occurred at a U-turn near a gas station. The gunman reportedly drove alongside Mr. Pang Yusak and fired at him, riddling his car with several bullet holes. Upon investigating the car, the police found 11mm bullets scattered on the floor of the driver's seat. While there were multiple bullet marks on his car, none of the bullets caused Mr. Pyong Sak any injury, I think. What is it? Any injury? Oh, still got some more. One of the bullets hit his wristwatch, causing it to shatter. Hit the wristwatch, 10 bullets.
Yeah, it's so close to the hand, you know. Still never go through or what.
And then, oh my God, wait, let me see. Talking to the press, he said this was all because of an amulet that he got from a temple in Trang province. He said he had worn it for over 40 years and believed it protected him from being hurt in a shootout. Oh, okay, you want to see closer, right, you said? Let's see. I can see now.
It looked like a person covering the eyes lah. What do you think?
So
Cannot really see.
Don't know.
I also know Thai amulet expert lah. I'm just guessing.
This one looks like the. No. The Thai amulet scene is a vertical on its own that is very very.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. By who lah? Which province lah? Which Ajan lah? Wow, they got market value on this one. Okay, so I don't know this one. Suspect of shooting embezzled funds from company. When asked about the person who was responsible for the shooting, Mr. Payong Sak pinpointed a former employee at the company where he worked. He shared that he found out the former employee had been embezzling funds from the company, siphoning over 12 million baht over 2 years. Oh, so he pauto lah. That he snitches get stitches.
But he didn't get any stitches.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
No, but the thing is, why is the guy not under kind of catcher somewhere or something like that?
Maybe now after this because he show his face what? He fired time he show his face.
No, he said he suspected, isn't it? He pointed ma. So I don't think he's sure also lah. But okay lah, to be fair, every day you go around, I don't think nobody's trying to kill you, right?
No.
Definitely, if you summon someone for such a big thing, you know that they hold a grudge.
$500,000 right? Even in Sing dollars, $500,000, you convert that to Thai baht, it's a lot of money.
That's true.
Wow. And then the boss don't even know. You're CEO level and all that, maybe you're multinational.
Maybe the person very smart, sleeping with the person in finance. Then the finance person cover up.
Oh, this kind of amount is probably not one person job.
Probably. Only the Sui Kia kena caught only.
Okay. This one is out from Thailand we moved to Portland, and if you're wondering, what should you do in a cemetery, and whether it's only Asians who believe that you go cemetery, pantang everything, Portland apparently has a sign in the cemetery that says, "Wipe your feet. Are you giving ghosts a free ride? When you walk over their graves, the ghosts who reside there can cling to your shoes, then come off later and haunt where they are unwanted. Help protect this fragile boundary between the land of the living and the spirits of the dead. Don't accidentally introduce invasive ghosts, like invasive insects. Please use ghost brush before leaving the cemetery. Thank you. City of Portland Bureau of Supernatural Containment."
Very interesting, but also like very easy. You want to sabo somebody, right? Just like wear the shoe that you don't want, already, just like rub everywhere. Then you go to the person's house and leave the shoes there.
Right? Yeah, you can even leave it outside your enemy's house. What? You go cemetery,
Right?
stomp.
Sabo people, right?
Ah.
You don't even need to like know like witchcraft.
Oh. This is assume that this sign is real lah. What do you think?
I think it's quite interesting as for like someone to make a sign, you know. It's like a proper kind of sign also. Like. It's not like some sticker stick somewhere, low budget one.
It's the Portland's version of the Ministry of Supernatural Affairs lah.
But is it a legit thing? I'll Google it. I'm curious.
Okay. So while you are Googling and being curious,
Yes.
I think it might be fake.
You think it might be fake?
Yeah,
Okay,
you-
you call bullshit lah, basically.
I call bluff because this is something that I would do.
Wait. Have
Go
like.
research.
I haven't even Google finish.
Ah.
They say what city of Portland. Then after that, I type the BU. Wow, the whole thing came out already.
But is it?
Oh.
You go check. All you go and check first. I wait.
But wait, like it's like the sources are from Reddit and all these things. Don't really have like a proper news outlet.
So how?
Mm.
Or am I being too skeptical here? I said it only because it's this kind of prank that I will pull.
Okay. Okay. To be fair, I think what this one. I think they're trying to sell something.
The ghost brush.
Yes, I think they're trying to sell the ghost brush. So it says here, wait, how about I link you, then you can see. Then you can show everybody what I'm looking at. Okay, I just link you.
What's this?
I just link you.
I know.
Interesting,
I'm looking at it. Wait, let me see if I can add you guys to what I'm looking at.
With a signage that says that to provide to keep the ghosts where they are supposed to be. But to me, it's like, what kind of gimmick is this?
Gimmick lah. The lone fir
Right.
pioneer cemetery is a popular walking spot in Portland. Due to its age, many graves are marked. It's easy to trade where you shouldn't. Oh no, it's actually a board that's really put up. A real board.
It is a legit board, but like, to me, it feels like it's still trying to sell something there.
No lah, they're not selling anything. They actually fix the brush on the thing itself.
Correct. But maybe like some people after reading this, they paranoid ma. They say, hey, after I clean already, I make sure I got clean my shoe already. But how come the ghost still follow me?
Nice.
Then after that, then they go and Google this, whoever who put the sign up, right?
Made in
I don't know lah.
Okay. It's a interesting social experiment if nothing else. Outdoor
Right.
is outdoor. See. It's an outdoor installation. Doing my part to keep Portland weird. So it's the supernatural confessions of Portland lah, right? So they installed this. It's an installation art. They're not selling anything. It's like an art installation, like a statement piece.
Like a statement piece. Okay.
Because Singapore got our own also. I show
Have
you.
they?
You watch See. Recognize this sign not?
I saw this before. I don't know who. I think is this someone put it in the supernatural group
Yeah,
before?
probably.
Okay.
This kind of stuff definitely makes it to our
Page.
our page. So a sign like this is something you can find in Singapore cemetery, like Bukit Brown, right? Especially I've seen this myself. They tell you beware of falling trees, beware of potholes, beware of snakes, beware of this, beware of that. Then someone pasted beware of hantu. Got ghost. I know it sounds tempting that it could be me. Police said this sticker has been pasted across a lot of the signages in the cemetery. And police has been saying it's called vandalism. So I want to say it's not me. 不是我. I know I'm prime suspect, but it's not me.
Oh wait, it's not a legit sign.
No, it's not.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a legit sign.
No. I mean, it looks legit. Whoever did this prank created a sticker and pasted over one of the actual sign. So a lot of effort was taken into creating a very real
Exact,
looking,
precise sign. Right?
Then you have to paste the
Probably
triangle
measure.
properly. Yeah. So I can appreciate the ingenuity and the creativeness behind it. But no, if you look at the actual sign, obviously not lah. Then NEA also came out to say no, it's not. But speaking of like similar to the Portland Cemetery's warning, I think it's a great social movement.
It's like make sure you alert, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, sometimes people just nothing to do, then they read, and it's like, hey, what's this? Beware of hantu.
Because no one's going to read your damn sign anyway, right? NEA. So this is a way to get people to start reading your sign.
Yeah, boo, Singapore boring.
You know, if it's, I would half expect it, right? I would love for it if it was somebody in NEA feeling creative and did it. But clearly knowing that the bosses would not approve, did it themselves anyway.
No lah, they usually vet very strictly by many layers. So sadly,
So
never
officially they
this
cannot lah. Officially they cannot, but you know, so on a social level they at night go and pace themselves.
maybe.
Okay, so from that we go to flying something. This is from TikTok.
Oh,
I saw that.
he hit leh.
A bit fast lah, but let's replay again. So the music is not important because the music doesn't match the video at all.
Okay,
And-
but I see a flying head, then hit the ceiling, then the head comes out again. Or is it a balloon? Oh,
It hit and bounce. They go down.
I kinda scared lah. Like minding his own business, then
Tong.
pak,
Yeah.
baluku already.
Yeah. If it's on TikTok, I call bluff lah. What do you think?
Okay, but like all these kind of places usually I would assume Singapore don't really have these kind of places like the warehouse or
Abandoned looking.
building look super abandoned, then there's like legit grass growing, that kind.
Okay, looking at just this video alone, the color of the head, the depth, the shadow, the everything about it doesn't look like it's on site. It looks like it's post-created.
Like what AI is it?
No lah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe even AI. Maybe even like you video the place first, then you turn on the lights, then as a post-production, you put this little.
Or you edit your own self inside.
I mean, it doesn't even look like a head lah. It looks like just because it's a black over it, right? It does look like a head, but it's
I never see flying head before. I don't know what it looks like.
penanggal lah.
Have you seen before?
With my eyes, no, I've not. But I've heard stories lah.
Yeah. Always heard stories. Like they say usually the Penanggal, the habitual area, the site where they like to stay in. The stories I heard usually is in like near body of waters.
Not necessarily only because they are kampong, seaside kampong. So the Penanggal story is it's a witch who wants to live forever, like a vampire lah, right? And she needs to drink the blood of babies and pregnant mother. So in order for her to hunt her victim, she would at night go to a hideout. She's a witch. She'll sit into a vat of vinegar, cast a spell, then her head will detach so she can fly around. Now the most recent confession by Hannah on Supernatural Confessions YouTube channel, he said that he saw a flying head flying across from Tampines towards Pasir Ris.
Oh.
Yeah, across the forest, which is very near my house, walking distance.
Oh shit.
And I walk past that place often, and I go into that park at night with my kid without torchlight also. So I know exactly what he's talking about. Do I think there's a flying head there? I mean, it feels like it. And the story of flying head, if you go back to 80s and 90s, even maybe before that, Pasir Ris, Loyang, Changi, known for flying head sightings.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's where all the witches live.
Yes. So personally, no personal sighting. But old people say lah.
Yeah, but nowadays I don't know whether the Gen Zs also keep up to date with all the entities, right? So they might not also even know. And
No.
especially now got so many drones also. Probably people think flying drones. Right.
We're
So
not familiar
anybody
with
got
the law.
anybody got flying head story or sightings? Oh shit.
Yeah.
My internet sucks. It's raining.
See-
Okay, so anybody who got flying head story, please let us know.
Yeah, we would love to feature all these old stories because evergreen, man. These are classics. Okay.
Classics, right.
So Ernest also had the same thought as I did. If you want to edit properly lah. The flying head story that you talk about, that's called the Penanggal. Never fly your head indoor. If you see a hantu and then talk and then fall down, I don't think I'll be scared also lah. I'll be like, hey, are you okay or not?
Yeah. So what Janice say lah, laugh divey, hit the ceiling, then after that fall down. Painful sia.
Okay. This next one is not so much horror, but it's a bit peculiar coming out from Singapore. Watch this.
Oh. You know what they say? They say that, birds, crows, they're all like familiars for like the people who practice
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, it's like, hey, you can get cat to like listen to you. It's like it's maybe you feed it long enough, you have a bond. But the bird though, how do you tame a bird?
Yeah,
It is wow.
but for a crow or a raven, right, it's based on stories. You can train them, you can feed them. They will come to you. They will be like your pet. I think there are some books, fantasy books that uses ravens as pets, or even Odin. Odin, great all father, he has a raven as a pet on his shoulder. So I think ravens generally have a reputation of being
Familiars lah, or pets lah.
yeah.
Okay. But very interesting Like I never see this in Singapore before. Like the moment I see this, I like this one confirm magic territory.
Yeah, I also want to believe so lah. Like this guy is this fella is
It's a wizard. He's the chosen one.
well, but if it's
He's off on a quest.
but I mean, I've never seen a main character that dress like that lah.
Singapore ma. Never mind. Nowadays, all the anime or all the shows, right? The main character always started off what? This very sad dude, don't know what's going on in his story, or don't know what's going on in his life. Then after that, don't know what's his purpose, just living day to day, kinda bully in school. Then dress something like that, appropriate Singapore context.
Okay, so this is when the hero's journey where he got discovered. It was a normal day for him, an ordinary day where Siang was crossing the road in his berms and slippers and army t-shirt, carrying a haversack. When the Harry Potter got owl, right? This one he got Singapore one. He got minor.
Yeah, got minor, then got crow. Wow, he's the bird whisperer.
Calling him, giving him the mission to go to the other side.
Or maybe he's the person who's in charge of like the spiritual post office. The birds are sending message, right?
Yeah.
Spiritual post office. He found his calling.
Whoever this guy is, if you're watching our video, please reach out to us. We would like to get to know you. Your main character.
I'm very curious how you tame the bird also. I am like, I'm very, very afraid of birds. Any pigeon or whatever fly by, I like, siam like nobody's business.
So, okay, moving on from Birdman. So, if you're listening to this, and we would love to get in touch with you. My number is 94594931. Check us out. We would love to interview you. You are exuding main character
Syndrome.
energy. Are you using Gen Z talk? You got
No. Main character core.
or main character core. Wow.
Yes. Main character core.
Okay, next one has you all watch horror movies, right?
Yes, definitely.
So before I show you the next video, let's talk a bit about the fathers we see in American horror movie. How they like.
Okay, usually one parent or both parents will be like kind of negligent, right? Say, no lah, no ghost lah. This one, what are you talking about? We need to bring him to a psychologist. Team logic one.
And
Like even if they see the sun floating in the air, be like, hey son, you practicing magic trick
yeah. The father is always like the skeptic until the very end, and still skeptic, right?
Yeah, even see like the ghost come out and it's like, no, in the name of Christ, you cannot be, logically here.
Yeah, so this video, someone made a spoof of it. Watch.
Dad?
Yeah?
Aiden's acting weird.
You okay there, bud? Yeah. Dinner's in 5. Hey, Aiden, what you doing?
Nothing, Daddy.
Hey, buddy. Did you get in trouble in school today? Cuando me mías. That's your problem right there. They're teaching you Latin. I'd be upset too. Shelly, they're teaching them Latin already. It's a dead language.
Aiden's digging a grave.
Shelly, he is being a boy.
He hasn't blinked in a week. Look at him.
Is that me?
Yes.
A horror movie that's
Yeah. But Eugene, I know that it won't be like this if it was you that was in this situation.
no way, man. Not even gonna go that far. The minute my kid, when he was about 2-3 years old, he was telling me things. What he was saying things like with his very basic English, right? He's like, I can see friend, green, green, yeah. Then I don't know whether it's ghost or not because he couldn't articulate himself. Then later on, when he's a bit older, I asked him. He got no recollection, of course, right? 2-3 years old, you hardly remember stuff then. But he was telling me stuff. I can see friend, green. Then he point to like the corner of the room. Then I said, then what you all do? Then he said, oh, run around, draw. So why I cannot confirm that it's the spirit, even though the first time I heard it, I thought, wow, it's not confirmed already, right? The wife was saying, no, it was 2 cartoon characters that he's seen on TV. Oh. But my wife is also tapa skeptic on will never agree on. So then I take the picture of the cartoon character that I showed you here. I says, is this your friend? And he goes, yes. Then I'm like, so is it or is it not, right? But then again, as a child, you show him any picture, you point, he may just agree with you because he's too young. But the one story that stays with me for fucking forever, right, was when he woke up at about 4 a.m. and I was staying with Alvin De Cruz's house. Alvin De Cruz, if you have been watching Friday Night Live long enough, he was my operator last time running the back end side. So we were staying in his house because my BTO was still setting up for the year. And 4 o'clock, the bedroom door was open. I woke up. It's almost like a spider sense. Then from my bedroom, I can see the study room where my son was inside. And he was looking at the shelf and then talking to someone. And like laughing. Then I walk up to him. I said, who are you talking to? He says, Koko. Koko want me to play hide and seek. Yeah. And the background story of that is I had a figurine that was given to me by Esther Tan from Supernatural Confessions community. She says this figurine is haunted. But it's a limited edition figurine, so I don't want to throw it away, right? That time I got no sifu to buy or cleanse, so I just put on the shelf. It looks very nice. Because on the shelf also there's other figurines, so I put it there, right? So my son was talking to that thing. Then never mind. So social experiment, I removed the thing. I go and put it into my parents' house. Then my mother started telling me, hey, what do you bring back? I said, what do you mean? Because I put it secretly, I didn't tell anyone, right? He says, I walk past your room, I can see one shadow inside sitting there on your bed. What you bring back? Oh,
so your mom can also see lah, is it?
Yeah. But now I brought it back here, it's with me already.
Cannot buy already.
Cannot buy, cannot run around.
Quite
stay there. Yeah.
Okay. Quite interesting. Maybe it's like genetics are all passed down.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Eugene, you kind of like have the eye also, right? Given like all the experiences that you have.
I think I don't have the eye, like okay, between a normal 100% pure commoner skeptic, right? I probably can sense, but like you can see shadows, see the fella. I cannot. It was only seeing the full form. Excuse me. Seeing the full form has only happened a few times in my life. But by and large, most times, considering the number of places I go that's haunted, I don't see.
Now you know why I don't want to go. I don't want to see anything. No, leave me alone.
Peep from your night. What do you call it?
Then the other time, I think a few housekeeping episodes ago, I was like telling you outside got crow, so right? I confirm already now it's crow, but I still cannot see the crow. Every other night is like calling, call. It's like wow, it's like going to midnight already, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. already. Then after that, there was one time after that, one of my friend was like staying over and then making a joke. Say, hey, maybe it's like your iPhone notification. You need to silence it. The divine is calling you, but then you need to like silence the iPhone.
Yeah, maybe. Time for your gifts to come.
They like, hey, 做工了, time to work already. Time to work, go to work. Like, I don't want.
All right, so I think let's end off this part 1 and come back with part 2 where we have nothing but confessions for you. And those are long confessions, great confessions, and we want to spend time dissecting them and not rush it through and try to squeeze everything in one episode. All right, shall we just end off here for this part 1?
Sure, we'll see you back again.
All right, very, very shortly.
What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.